Hey guys, what's up? We are here playing probably what's my favorite freaking RPG of all time, Tales of Symphonia. Jesus Christ, I'm so excited. I can't wait to play this. We're actually playing Tales of Symphonia Chronicles, which is the PS3 re-release of the classic GameCube title. If you've never played this game, I suggest you play it. It's freaking great. We're going to go through it. It's a super long 60-hour RPG, and I'm going to play it on the channel. There's a couple of reasons why. One, because I bought this game a long time ago, and I never actually played it because I've played Symphonia so many goddamn times. So I just wanted to play it. Like, why not? And also, Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition is coming out towards the end of this year, so I just kind of want to give myself a little bit of hype. I wanted to play a Tales game, so we're going to play Tales of Symphonia. This is actually my first playthrough in a couple years. I haven't played this in about 6 or 7 years, and usually I'm good. Usually there was a time in my life where I played this pretty much every year, like once a year. First thing we're going to do actually is we're going to come in here and we're going to customize some things. We can just change like the text speed or whatever. We're not going to do much, but the one thing that I do kind of like about this game right off the bat is that it allows you to change like the windows and like the UI and the interface. You can change the backgrounds of like all the just the little, you know, UI stuff in the game, like the colors of the enemy background, and like you can change just like little stuff. I kind of like this one because it's like chalky. But yeah, you can, like, as you can see, you can kind of scroll through here, change some of the colors of stuff, but we're not really going to mess with it too much. Let's see, I want all this stuff. This is fine as default. Maybe I want to change that. Maybe I'll do it later. Maybe. Nah. But, like, so you can go in here, like, for example, see, like, I can make the top of that blue, and then I can make, like, well, I don't want to make the bottom of that blue, but I can make the bottom green or something. And it just kind of, you can create a kind of a cool little color thing going on if you want, just in your menus. Or you can just keep it default, which is generally just kind of like this transparent kind of menu, which, you know, we might just keep it like that. It's not a big deal. So, like I was saying, we're just gonna, we're going to be playing Tales of Symphonia. It's going to be fucking great. So, yeah, there was a time in my life, yeah, I already changed the game settings, where I was playing this game pretty much once a year. Also, okay, so on my PS3, I have Tales of Grace's save data. And then it says, thank you for playing the Tales of series. Here's a gift for you. And I get all the costume sets for the characters, because that's the one thing that the PS3 version does, is they included some new costumes that were specially created, I guess, for this release, and they're just Tales throwbacks, and we'll see them later. So let's kick this off.
Once upon a time, there existed a giant tree
Cam Clark.
that was the source of mana.
That's the voice of Cam Clark.
A war, however, caused this tree to wither away, and a hero's life was sacrificed in order to take its place.
You just gotta set it all up.
Grieving over the loss, the goddess disappeared unto the heavens. The goddess left the angels with this edict. You must wake me, for if I should sleep, the world shall be destroyed. The angels bore the chosen one, who headed towards the tower that reached up unto the heavens. And that marked the beginning of the regeneration of the
Oh yeah, zoom into this little town. Well, I hope you enjoyed that FMV, because that's probably one of the only ones we'll get in the game. There's a handful of them, but...
Lloyd Irving, wake up.
Can we get Lloyd for Smash, please? I'm gonna explain why we need Lloyd in Splash and Smash. So there's our boy. Lloyd's our boy, main character. He's sleeping in class. So relatable.
How do you manage to sleep standing?
It's a good question, yeah. And carrying buckets?
Oh, Professor Rain, is class over?
Not quite.
Never mind. Let's have someone else answer the question. Genus, how about
Yes,
you?
his name is Genus. You can obviously make a penis joke, but we're gonna be above that, okay? Okay? Okay, everybody in the comment section. So Genus is going to go ahead and answer the question.
Yes, Rain. Mythos, the hero, brought about the end of the ancient war in the holy ground of Karla.
This is all actually kind of important stuff. They're just kind of setting the lore of the game, which is actually kind of cool if you ask me.
Correct. Afterwards, Mythos the hero formed a pact with the goddess Martel to seal away the Desians whom caused the war.
So the Desians are evil guys. You got to keep that in mind.
But the Desians came back and are now causing everyone to suffer.
Yes. So they're a constant threat.
We covered that in class last time, remember? When the seal weakens, the Desians reappear, just like they have now.
Yeah, I knew that. I just forgot.
Really, Lloyd? You just forgot that pivotal detail of the construction of your world? All that lore, you just fucking forgot? But yeah, we gotta fight the Desians.
Today is the day of prophecy. It is a very important day, which the Chosen of Mana will receive an oracle from the goddess Martel. Now, Chosen One, Colette.
There's our girl, Colette.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell us about the journey of world regeneration.
It is a journey to seal the Desians. Upon passing the trials of the goddess Martel, the summoned spirits that protect the world awaken, and mana is restored.
That's true, yeah.
Correct. I suppose we should expect the Chosen herself to know the answer to that.
Bet you can tell who the main characters are.
Mana depletion is the cause of the current food shortages and droughts. It is said that this occurs because the Desians consume vast amounts of mana in their human ranches.
Human ranches, that's another buzzword. Oh. Colette was looking at us.
The Chosen's journey has two purposes: to revive mana, as well as defeat the Desians. Now, for the next question.
Uh-oh.
What was
What was
that?
that?
That's...
Looks like something important.
Settle down. It would seem that the time for the oracle has come.
Alright. Let's kick off the plot.
I will go and check on the chapel. Everyone stay here and study on your own. Understood?
Professor! I'll go with you.
No, Colette. If it is the oracle, the priests will come here for you. Wait here with everyone else.
So, fun fact about Rain.
Yes, ma'am.
In the Japanese version, her name is like Refill. I don't know exactly where they got Rain from Refill. But I like the name Rain. She always seems like a Rain. So here we are in the classroom. We are our boy Lloyd Irving. We don't really have much. We're level 3. But we can kind of look at the menu. We can look at our status. There he is. Despite his chibi appearance in the outer world, he's actually like a 17-year-old kid. We have some titles here, which we can look at. This is the Guardian one is the Tails costume, and then Swordsman is your default one. So we actually have 2 titles, but we should only really start with 1. So titles can also change your costume, and we'll hopefully get some later. But for now, we just have the ones that are associated to the Tails set. So there's not really much, I guess, to look at. So Swordsman, one who trains his body and soul to fight the enemy with all his might. So that's basically like a little description of your title, I guess. And then Guardian is, you could at least look happy to see me after I went through the trouble of waiting for you, which is a line from another Tales game. That's a line said by Guy in Tales of the Abyss, because I don't want to get too super into it, but basically some stuff happens, and Guy is like the best friend to the main character named Luke, and he's kind of like his protector or guardian, as you can see. And some events happen, and they end up splitting up, and then when you guys, like very in the beginning of the game, when you guys meet up again, that's basically the first thing Guy says, because Luke's such an asshole. So they just put in a quote, I guess, to describe Guy. So it's just a little nod to the Tales history or lore, whatever you want to call it, because Tales of the Abyss was like the next game that I played after Tales of or did I play Legendia? I'm not entirely sure. But as you, so being in this costume gives us or being in this title gives us the outfit of Guy Cecil from Tales of the Abyss, which I think fits Lloyd pretty well, if you ask me. I mean, I like his default, but you know, I don't know, that orange just I think looks better with his hair and just the idea of him being a swordsman or something. Why do you keep sticking your nose in things, Lloyd? You sure are a glutton for punishment. Or shut up. Then again, you go through the Western Forest every day to come to the village. Even though you hate to study, so I guess a lot of things you do don't make a lot of sense. What's that supposed to mean? So I guess there's a little bit of lore. Lloyd comes from outside the village. So let's just talk to everybody. I wonder if that light had something to do with the Oracle. Here's Genus, our boy. Like I said, you can tell who the main characters are. During class, Rain says that when the Oracle comes, a Crucius Crystal enshrined in the altar shines. Okay, Crucius Crystal, there's another buzzword. That's like a special kind of gem. We'll get to that later. So that light must have been emitted by the Crucius Crystal at the temple. Let's see. There's somebody actually behind Genus. Is the temple that building north of the village? Probably. The professor seemed kind of nervous. Okay. Here's a little hole in the wall. When did this hole get here? Which will be kind of important later. Not important, but study on your own, huh? That's basically like telling us to go play. Yo, ain't that the truth, man? That light was so pretty. Alright, we talked to everybody. We talked to the hole. The hole does nothing, it seems. So, I guess we can just try to leave. That kickstarts a cutscene. Lloyd, where are you going? Don't tell me you're sneaking out. Rain will get mad. I gotta do my best Genus voice impression. I'm really curious to find out what really happens to Colette when she receives the Oracle. They always talk about the Chosen of Regeneration and the Day of Prophecy, but no one tells us what really happens. But my sister said to stay and study by ourselves. Okay, so Genus and Rain are sisters, or siblings. So we have a choice, actually. This game gives you a bunch of options to make choices. They're almost always tied exclusively to relationships, because there's like an affection thing in this game, where certain choices you say can either raise or lower people's affection towards you, and that kind of only comes into play at the very end of the game, because you get certain special scenes and items depending on which of the party members like you the most. So in this situation, I feel like saying okay, fine would be agreeing with Genus. Saying it's research would probably you know, it kind of goes against him. Some of them are kind of easier to figure out what the correct answer is or whatever, but it really just depends on if you want Genus to like you at the end of the game. The affection meter kind of thing I always thought was really cool about this game. But you can only have like one person that's really like your best friend in the game. The canon, I guess, is Colette, because she's like the main heroine of the game. But you can do other stuff. Oh shit, this guy looks hurt. Well, he's just limping. Chosen one, I'm coming. What is that fucking movie? Kung Pao or whatever. Yeah, Chosen one. Oh god, is he gonna die? Hey, are you alright? The Desians attacked the temple. Wait, ISELIA has a non-aggression treaty with the Desians. You mean that agreement where they don't attack the village as long as we leave the human ranch alone? Thanks for reiterating. Yes, grandmother said it was to protect me. I don't know why, but they have broken the treaty. Chosen one, hurry, receive the Oracle. I will. Please be careful. I regret that I was unable to protect the Cho. Oh, he's gonna do it. Oh, don't do it. Pastor, hang on. Oh, bleh. He's dead, no. It's no good. He's gone. He's gonna die in the middle of the goddamn school like that. Come on, man. We don't have janitors. We're a small town. Some kids gotta clean that up. It ain't gonna be us, though. No! This game, right off the bat, starts off with death, man. So, that'll tell you something, I guess. I'm going. Colette, there are designs outside. Yes, but I have to go. I am the Chosen. My job is to accept the Oracle on the Day of Prophecy. Everyone, wait here, alright? Lloyd, are you gonna let Colette go by herself? So I think we get another option. So you can say I'm going or I'll wait. Saying I'm going probably makes everybody like you. Because I think Genus wants you to go too. Or at least he doesn't want Colette to go by herself. So I think I'm going is probably the correct answer. But yeah, a lot of stuff's going on right now. We're going to go see what the hell's going on with the Oracle. Go find out what it is. They threw a lot of words at you. Like ISELIA. That's the name of the town. So we're going to go ahead and... Oh shit, Lloyd's theme song. Oh man, I got to speak on the music. The music in this game is really fucking cool. This is Lloyd's theme song. This plays generally whenever Lloyd does something badass. Or just, you know, he states his goals. You know, that fucking shonen protag stuff. Dwarven vows. Let's all work together for a peaceful world. The Dwarven vows are another kind of recurring joke throughout the game, I guess. It's just something that the characters spout a lot. And there's a reason why. So let's all go. Let's all go to the Oracle. Thanks, both of you. So I think now we can... Okay, Colette and Genus join the party. When select appears at the left edge of the screen, press select to trigger a skit. Yeah, skits are basically little chats, I guess. There's little chats. So we can go check out these characters. There's Colette Brunel with the title Fledgling Chosen. I'm still a fledgling, but to save the world, her smile heals the most wounded of souls. So that's, you know, that's a nice little title there. She has that one, and then she has another one, Genius Researcher, which is the Tails title or whatever of Rita. You can't use this weird formula like this. Think of the poor Blastia. So if you've played Tales of Vesperia, you'll know who Rita is. She's basically the best character of that goddamn game. Fight me on that one. So she has a Rita outfit. I think she looks better in her default, to be honest. The Rita one doesn't really fit her too well. I mean, it's kind of cute, but like, I'm not big on the pigtails. It works better on Rita in general. It doesn't really fit Colette's character. And let's see. Let's go ahead and change that back to default. And let's check out Genus with the magic user. The first title given to those who study magic. Follow the path of sorcery, black magic, and witchcraft. That's what I'm all about. So let's check out Genus's. This is Genus's sprite or model or whatever. Things are pretty simple. Everything looks great in this version though. Noble son, you're gonna drive me nuts. I should just roast you up and eat you right now. Which is a line of Luke von Fabre from Tales of the Abyss. So him and Guy, this is Luke, the main character of Tales of the Abyss, and he's basically Guy's best friend. So that tells you a little bit about Lloyd and Genus's relationship. But that line is something that he says to the mascot character of Tales of the Abyss. He jokes about eating him up. So let's check out the first skit. It'll be fine. I wonder if Rain is going to be mad at us. Don't worry. All we have to do is get back to class before she does. But wasn't Professor Rain going to the temple too? What if we run into her? Haha, we'll be fine. Probably. Alright, so we're going to try and not die. So let's talk to the hole again. Talk to the hole. When did this hole get here? Have you forgotten, Lloyd? This happened when Colette... It was during last year's spring cleaning. I was mopping and then accidentally... She made a giant... You're such a klutz, Colette. Colette obtained the title of klutz. Good job, Colette. She made a giant Colette-sized fucking hole in the goddamn wall. Which is just kind of funny if you think about it. So let's see. So, I'm trying to think. We could talk about the voice cast of this game, which is something I'm pretty excited to talk about. I think this game has a great voice cast. Very talented, I'm about to say artists. Let's check out the klutz, though. The countless miracles come naturally. Is it okay to make a hole in the wall at school? Probably not. We might as well equip that, since that gives her buffs to HP, strength, and accuracy. So we might as well just go ahead and equip that title. Lloyd in this game is voiced by a dude named Scott Menville, who you might recognize as the voice of Robin in Teen Titans and Teen Titans Go. There's no one here. What's going on in the town? They're scared and are hiding from the Desires. Colette! Hey, it's Frank. What up, Frank? Father, Colette's daddy. Frank! Frank, is it true that the Desires attacked? Yes, it's true. Thankfully, no one was hurt. They passed through the village and headed for the temple. Well, that's good, if you ask me. Father, where is grandmother? Phaedra is in the temple preparing for the ritual. Phaedra's in the temple? But that's where the Desires. The priests are there with her. There is no need to worry. One of the priests came back dead. I don't know if... Now, Colette. I know. I promised to fulfill my duty as the Chosen. Be careful, bruh. Good luck, Colette. You're not going to go with her? Lloyd, Genus, you two should go on home. You're going to send her by herself? I'm worried about letting Colette go by herself. I'll go with her to the temple. You're her father, dude. Go with her. You fucking asshole. Like, me too. But, alright. Thank you. This dude sucks. I'll wait at the house. Come back if anything happens. No, you go with them. You're gonna leave your daughter in the hands of a fucking 12-year-old and a 17-year-old with 2 swords? I mean, yeah, okay, on paper, I guess that sounds cool because this is RPG land. But, like, you're a grown man and you don't want to protect your supposedly only child, your only daughter. Make sure she doesn't fucking die on the way. But whatever. Alright, the village of oracles, ISELIA. So this is just our starting town. We can go and explore a little bit. I don't know if there's anything much here. This door is locked. But what I was going to say was Scott Menville. Yes, he voices Robin on Teen Titans, and he voices one of the main characters of. This is Lloyd's or no, Genus's house. No, not really. We're supposed to go to the temple. Come on. In case you've forgotten, you get to the temple by going out the north exit. From there, it's straight up the path. Okay. He voices one of the main characters in the TV show Mission Hill, which was like an Adult Swim show that nobody... I mean, I feel like a lot of people like, but I don't know how many people watched it. I liked it. I thought it was a cool show. The color palette was like wild on that fucking show. So that's Scott Menville. I don't know what else he's done. I can like look it up. Scott Menville. I don't really know what else. I think he's most famous for being Robin in Teen Titans Go. So here is the weapon and the weapon shop or whatever. So that's kind of cool. I don't really know if we have money to buy things, but we're gonna buy some magic lenses because I think we want to fill up the monster book. So magic lenses are basically like Pokedexing monsters. We also have some stuff that we could buy. Some what's it called? Ingredients. There we go. Let's see. Voice of Robin, Lloyd, Mati on Captain Planet. That's kind of interesting. I didn't know he did that. Kevin on Mission Hill, Quicksilver on Superhero Squad Show, which I think was for kids. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, he showed up on Fuller House for some reason. So yeah, Scott Menville, basically, he's a great voice actor, but he doesn't really do much outside of Robin, some various small roles, and Lloyd. So I'm glad to see him in, front and center, because I think he does a great job as Robin, both in Teen Titans and in Teen Titans Go, to be honest. Like, I'm not a huge fan of Teen Titans Go. Oh, Frank heals you. Okay, that's cool. So I'm not a huge fan of Teen Titans Go, but like the voice, the voice talent is good. They got Scott Menville, they got Tara Strong, they got fucking Greg Sipes. Wait, what? What about this one? The Teachings of Martel. Oh, I think this is new. This is like a new scene or something. Chapter 1, the establishment of the Church of Martel. So it's just kind of some background stuff. I know they added some like new little cutscenes in the PS3 version. So this is probably one of them, because I don't really remember this at all. Maybe I just never did it in the beginning of the game. But I guess this is just giving some more background. But about this version, actually, the PS3 version of this game is... Well, I'd have to go into like the history of Symphonia for like a hot second. So that could be a little too much to get into. But essentially, the Symphonia came out on the GameCube in Japan, and then it also came out on the PS2 in Japan. But America never got the PS2 version. So fast forward to this game, Symphonia Chronicles, which is on the PS3, because it's Symphonia bundled with Symphonia 2, Dawn of the New World. I lost my train of thought. The PS3 version, so the version that I'm playing, is just an enhanced, I guess, upscaled version of the PlayStation 2 port. So really, I'm playing the PlayStation 2 version, which was already enhanced from the GameCube version. So the PlayStation 2 version has like new cutscenes, new dialogue, new attacks, new compound attacks, new like items and stuff, and just like a handful of new things. The opening movie was different. Improved graphics, improved quality of life things. Just a whole bunch of stuff like that. It's very similar to what, and basically I think the opposite happened with Tales of Graces, right? Tales of Graces came out on the Wii first, but and then they did an upgraded port, Tales of Graces F, on the PlayStation 3. And for some reason, we in America never got the Wii version of Tales of Graces, I believe. We only got Tales of Graces F. So we kind of did the opposite with Symphonia. Symphonia, in America, we only got the GameCube version. We never got the enhanced port. Graces, we never got the original, but we got the enhanced port. And then with Vesperia, that's a whole nother goddamn... so these are memory circles. I'm just kind of cutting in. These are memory circles that just help you... this is where you save your game. So Vesperia is a topic for a whole nother day. Because at its very base, it's the same as Symphonia. We got the original, but we never got the enhanced port. The original came out on 360. The enhanced port came out on PlayStation 3 in Japan. We never got it. Oh, look, something's happening. Whoa, it's a monster. It's just a giant skeleton. I thought the northern region where the temple is located was a sanctuary. Why are there... It must be part of the trial. Martel's trial involves battling monsters. Okay, we don't have time to talk. Let's get this thing. Roger. So here's a bit of the battle tutorial. Basically, they just throw you into it. So this game is kind of cool in the fact that it does like... It's not a turn-based RPG. A lot of the Tales games aren't. I don't think any of the Tales games are, to be honest. But you have text. So right now I only have one, which is Demon Fang. They're basically my special moves, and they're mapped to different directions. So if I had multiple ones, as you guys will see, I could do multiple techniques, which is why Lloyd would be perfect for Smash, because he already has a default move. He has aerial moves. He has a down special. He has side specials. He has up specials. This dude would be perfect for Smash. It's literally the same layout as Smash. And then you have two others mapped to the R2 and L2 buttons. But right now they're all going to be Demon Fang because that's all I have. So that's just my normal attack. This game's kind of cool because it kind of exists in a 3D plane, but it's still like linear. Like you're really only on one linear plane at a time, but there's a 3D space. Later Tales games kind of improve on it, and they create more, free running, and you can move all around the field. Vesperia, I feel like, is the greatest advancement of this style, because then after Graces, it kind of starts doing its own thing. Well, not its own thing, but it kind of starts doing different things. And Graces and ISELIA, and then Zestiria, Berseria, they all have their kind of different battle kind of styles, or whatever you want to call it. So here comes another tutorial, and this one teaches you how to target, I believe. Oh wait, no. Magic is more effective than physical attacks against non-physical and spiritual monsters. Okay. So leave it to Genus then. I'll go for the zombie. So it tells you during battle you can switch the target. Yeah, it's pretty simple stuff. I played this game a million times. I get how it works. But thank you for throwing this tutorial at me. So basically you can hold a button and you can switch targets. We're supposed to go after the zombie so that Genus can go after the ghost. But we're going to go ahead and hit it with a magic lens because like I said, it's basically like Pokedexing it. and it'll add it to our monster book later in the game, which I just want to kind of complete because I believe it counts. I'm trying to 100% this game at some point, so I'm just gonna try and do as much as possible. Oh, the thing's still spitting. That's fucking crazy. So we got both of them, and we can see their health, which is kind of cool. So we'll just go ahead and fight this thing. So what I might do with the battles is I might skip some that are like repetitive. Like, unless something interesting happens in the battle, I might skip it. And by interesting, I mean something like a new monster appears, or maybe somebody learns a new technique. That would be kind of cool to watch. But other than that, it's an RPG, so battles can get repetitive and boring. Even though I always have fun in this game, I don't find it to be boring at all. Every battle is fun. And I also got a new title for that. Tetra Slash. Execution of the 4 combo attack by linking a special attack to a normal. So you get that just for doing 3-hit combo into a special attack. So just attack, attack, attack into Demon Fang, and then you get Tetra Slash. And when I was a kid, I never got why that was called Tetra Slash. But now it makes a lot of sense because I fucking took geometry in high school. So I know where Tetra comes from. So we're going to save. What the hell was I talking about? I was talking about... Oh yeah, Vesperia. So Vesperia is kind of interesting, is an interesting story because it's kind of, like I said, it's kind of the opposite. So we're going to leave. We're going to leave the town. It's kind of the opposite where we never got the PS3 version, but now we're getting it in the definitive edition. Let's check out this skit. What's the temple like? Say, Colette, what's it like inside the temple? We've never been inside, so it's kind of exciting. Well, it's sort of dark because not much sunlight makes it through. Okay. Well, that's not quite what I was expecting. But then again, I've never been to the inner part either. Can't wait to get inside. Get inside what, Lloyd? You can only keep up, if only you keep up this enthusiasm the entire time. So Vesperia is just kind of funny because we got the 360 version and we didn't get the enhanced port, so it's pretty much just like Symphonia. And then just like how they came out with Symphonia Chronicles, which is technically the PlayStation version, you know, this is the enhanced version. They're doing the same thing with Vesperia finally 10 years later, where now with Vesperia Definitive Edition we're finally getting the PlayStation 3 enhanced port, but now we're getting it for what, PS4, Switch, all that stuff. So that's fucking amazing if you ask me. But yeah, it seems as though at least with Symphonia, Graces, and Vesperia, Tales, or Namco, has a habit of releasing these enhanced ports that either make it to America or maybe the originals don't. But it's just a tangled web. So we're gonna fight maybe a couple more monsters to just give myself some breathing room, just kind of get acclimated. The game isn't super hard. It can be at times, and some things are really annoying, but we're gonna go ahead and magic lens these guys just for shits and giggles. But we can also talk about the voice cast. Genus, I believe, is voiced by fuck, I forget her name. Genus is voiced by the person who voices Ino in Ino Yamanaka in Naruto? If you can hear it. But I forget the name. I also got another. Oh, Love Me Tender. I have no clue what the heck that's for. But I got another title. Combo Newbie, a title given those who have completed a 10-hit combo. So somehow I got a 10-hit combo. First time cooking. Okay, I got a title for cooking. Oh, Colleen O. Shaughnessy? I don't know how to say that. So we're gonna Google that. C-O-L-E. Colleen O. Shaughnessy. So we're gonna head back to Frank, who can heal us literally at any time. Klino Shanagesi. I do not know how to say this name. Oh, she changed her last name. She's now Colleen Villiard. So she got married. So she's probably still credited in this game as Colleen O'Shaughnessy. I don't know how to say that. She voiced Sora in Digimon, voice of Miles, Tails in Sonic. What else does she do?
Be careful, everyone.
She's a lot of characters. She's Nell in Bleach. She does a lot of anime stuff. Ino, Konohamaru in Naruto. I'm just trying to do some more well-known roles. Zatch Bell. She's Susie in Zatch Bell. That's kind of interesting. Oh, she's Jazz and Danny Phantom. Danny Phantom. So here's the Tower of Mana. She's still Tails in Sonic Boom, like currently, I guess. So that kind of gives you an idea. She's a good voice actress. Whoa, that light really is coming from the temple. Then an oracle is going to be conveyed. Colette's going to be the chosen of regeneration. It's really, really bright. Say, Colette, when the oracle is conveyed, you'll become the chosen who will save the world, right? You're going to be like the hero Mythos. So maybe you should act a little more, you know, chosen-like. Yeah, no problem, no problem. She's so chill. Hey, there's a lot of commotion at the temple. You're right. Tons of people are getting fucked. The voice actress of Colette, I don't believe is anybody super important. Like, I think she's a relatively no-name actress. Okay, let's go, you two. Okay. Okay. Blah. So that's one of the things. Colette trips a lot. She's clumsy. Or they try to set her up as clumsy. I'm fine. Sorry about that. Alright, so we can't actually save on in dungeons or in towns. We can save on the main map, as you can see. We can customize things still, pretty much at any point in time. But I might kind of drop down the volume of some of this stuff because it might be like blaring and in your face. It's definitely blaring in my ears. So I might want to. So I'm probably gonna turn down sound effects, battle sound effects. Yeah, battle is like really loud in my ear. I'm playing with headphones on, so like this stuff is literally blaring. So what we're gonna do is we're going to, I guess, save on the main map, and we'll probably call it here for the episode. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode. This is gonna be a long series, so buckle in. But I'm super excited. I can't wait. So in the next episode, I guess we'll go into the Tower of Mana. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, anything you need to do to stay as funky fresh as humanly possible. And as always, I'll catch you guys in the next one, where we will be continuing Tales of Symphonia in the Martel Temple. I was saying Tower of Mana, wasn't I? That's another place. I meant to say Martel Temple. I didn't mean to say Tower of Mana. Sorry. Tower of Mana is a different location. So we'll be doing the Martel Temple. All right. Peace out.